Hi everyone, Susie Kwan with My Adventures in Railroader. We're at Ella and we have the bridge open to Bryson. Let me check these coaches to see how we're set up. Okay, it says Whittier, so we're going back to, I couldn't remember which way we were going. So we're going back to Whittier, so let's put one of these cars on here. So we have it. We'll put this down there too. Okay. And we'll just set this to, boy, I hope that mouse is showing up. I never checked that. Looks like it is, and anyhow. We're gonna go in reverse and artificial engineer, and then give him speed to 35 because that's max. Man, that thing's loud. And since it's after midnight, we're not going to get a whole lot of passengers if we just even click the time thing. So we're just going to dump these off at Whittier. And then we'll take this locomotive back to East Whittier to get filled up because we're pretty low right now, about halfway I think, and we'll go there and then we'll do the interchange time so that we're at 6 in the morning, and we'll sort the cars from there with this engine. The other one I use pretty exclusively for the logging camps and the East Whittier Interchange. So while this one's running passenger route, the other one's used to do the switching duties or shunting duties, whichever you want to call them. So we're on our way to Whittier. Let's see, the other train is here. It's a logging train. I just pulled in these 4 cars. These 4 were sitting here already from last time. I went up to the logging camp. So what I've been doing is I've been splitting these 4 cars because you'll get 4 cars done sooner than you will other 4 cars. So you take 4 cars up at a time, bring them down, you get your 12 in for a day. Not sure if that's what the exact amount is. Let's see, let me get it up here once. Sawmill. It says 8 cars a day, but there's 21 logs there. Hopefully we get some of this taken care of. I wanted to also go through here and check the tabs and make sure we don't have any bright brown ones or whatever you want to call them. Those kind right there. See, that one's got to be pulled up. So while that train's running, I'm going to go into this one. And we're going to disconnect here. And we're going to back this thing up and get that car. Then we'll take it over to the East Whittier Interchange. think we gotta, yeah. This one will go automatic because it's a diverging line going into the main or the access track. It's just on the reverse side of the frog. So it automatically switches. But when you're coming this way, where you're going into the diverging tracks, you have to flip the switch manually. Stop, damn it. Okay, now this one we want, oh, it's right on the end too. So this is going that way, and this is going that way. I don't dislike having the cars in the back as the ones we need to get, but I'd rather have it this way than the other. Come on, go down there. Okay, so when you look at the tags, this one still says SO1 and 2. When it changes and the car's empty, it's got 17, or when it's full actually in this case, when it's full, the tag will change to this. It'll say East Whittier Interchange on it. This is your car number, and this is the destination. So this one's sitting here. And let's see our other one. We gotta change that because it's if I don't, it'll take off on me on its own. Okay, so this one, we're going to disconnect at that car there. So let's get on that, follow it so we can see what the heck we're doing here. Disconnect that, uncouple that, and then my engine. I'm going to pull that all out of there. Okay. Need to get away from those tags. Jeez. They're taking up the whole screen. See, we didn't hook that one up, and we're still pulling it. Now, I don't understand that, because and maybe it's just I was told wrong. I was told that if you want to pull this car without the hoses connected, which this one doesn't, then you have to bleed the brakes. Now, okay, why isn't that switching there? I always thought that when you bled the air off your brakes, the brakes went on automatic lock. So until you put air pressure back into them, they don't unlock. So they got the wheels locked. So it's like in park mode, you know. But I guess it doesn't work that way, because I can bleed this car and it'll still push. I don't understand it. Somebody wants to tell me what it is, I appreciate it. But right now, I don't understand it. I thought I did, because semi brakes are pretty much the same way. If you break a hose on a semi, the rear brakes lock up. Now, I'm not too sure if there's a tank there that is used as a buffer. Or not, I'm not real sure. I guess I'm not schooled enough on this stuff as far as the technical issues of them. Oh, went too far. I thought I was doing the, I'm going to do this switch, but it was this one. Okay, let's go back and, so what we're doing is we're on day 5. And we're going to go to day 6. Oh, no, we're on day 5. But we got to do the interchange is what it is. We haven't done that yet because it's only 42 minutes past midnight. So we don't do the interchange until 6 a.m. Okay, I can slow this down a bit. See how these... Yeah, they're set. Yeah. Oh, there I am. I wonder where I was at. Sheesh. My avatar. So these few cars right on the end, a few cars right on the end here. See, I got credit because I'm in the zone. So those last 2 cars I think on there are from the sawmill also, but they maxed out at different times. Now I could put on the train brake, but it wouldn't matter because the car's not hooked up. I'm just pushing it. Oop, oop, oop. Thank you. There we go. That's what you call a kiss. Okay, shut up with the rattling over there. Okay, so I already got one brake. I don't need another. Oh, that one's not hooked up. This one here isn't hooked up, so we need to follow it so we can get closer to it. Yeah, it isn't. Let's hook that up. Okay, now we are. And we're not hooked up here because we didn't need to be. We just need to decouple there. And go backwards. Now, the thing I'm getting at here is you need, just before you go to 6 a.m., and this is my belief, whether it's somebody else's or not, I don't know. But you should check all of your locations where you have things at. Like, okay, we're at the East Whittier Exchange, okay? We didn't have anything engine service. Conley Creek, everybody's down here, so we don't have to worry about that. But we can go here and check the tabs on these. This one's still being in use. Has 5,000 gallons of oil in there. Stenzel's over here. Neither one of them are, that one's got 3 tons. They're about to go. This one is, anyhow. Whittier Depot, we don't have nothing at the house track. We got train cars, passenger cars at the depot. They're just waiting for me to take care of them, but I'm not going to do anything with them until we go past the 6 a.m. mark. Okay, then the sawmill, we got the 8 cars here, 1 car here, and it's okay. So far, this one's got 1, and it's okay. Farm supply, neither one of those are ready to go. And if we pull back, see, these 2 aren't ready to go. Don't need to check them. Logger logging is in the other section that we just opened up. So is this Appalachian Hardwoods, Bryson, all these. Those are all up at the near Bryson. So I was thinking the other day I may just use just Whittier and Bryson and Ella as the stations and try to make as much money as I can with those. As one person, I can imagine this railroad would be just overwhelming. So I kind of like the idea that they set it up so it's yeah, we're here. They set it up so you could only do certain sections of it. You didn't have to do the others. Like it says under milestones, purchase track to Silva. Well, I could do that. That would extend the railroad a little bit more. But they want like $7,500 for it. I'm imagining, yeah, that's 25% of 10,000. So, okay, so that would be that. Then you're going to put signals up at Bryson. This will open track to Fontana, and this will build a diesel stand. I'm going to save up enough money to get diesel. It's much easier to operate. But anyhow, let's go on this. Oh, didn't change it. So, in all reality, I'm ready to go to 6 a.m. I sold my caboose. Well, I thought I sold it, but when you look at the finance table, there's no caboose sold like down here where I sold the 3 cars. I got the 3 cars being sold because they don't have any parentheses around them. That means that it was a plus instead of a minus. Anything with parentheses is a minus. So I gave out $19 for engineers' wages. Oh. Yep, damn it. Too busy bullshitting. So I usually hook this up to that train, but I don't really need to. I'm just going to park it in here. Like I said, I use it for the switching duties here at East Whittier. Oh, hush with the banging. Yeah, let's go park it there. There. Now, I think the thing to do next, before we go to sleep, is to go to this engine and just, because we're going to have to use it to bring up our cars going, west. Okay, so we'll disconnect this here. We'll put a brake on because we know that this track isn't level. Open that up and we'll run this back to East Whittier. As Jawtooth would say, man, that thing's booking. What's the hurry, son? Yeah, I love that guy. And then he always does the, oh wait, there's more. I like his videos. They may be boring to some people, but I like them. I should go up here and fill this up so I'm not going to run out of juice overnight. So we're going to go forward and fill this up. I know you don't want to see any of this, but for some people it's a teaching aid. You know, even if I only do get one or two people looking. Okay, I want to get this car. I want to follow it so I can be right on top of there. And where'd my guy go? My player character, PC character. Or, yeah, whatever you want to call it. So I get up here, turn this lantern on. And we're going to go up here, jump up here, just to get enough air or look there. And then we want to go back to the car and move us forward. Forward. Okay. This just gives you a little light to see it better when you put your character up there. Okay. mouse over the car and see it go up. The other one I didn't do this to because I did it earlier. See if you go over here, it's only 0.2 tons of coal less. And a couple hundred odd gallons of water. Wow, it looked like a lot of grid there. I must have a setting wrong. Okay, so we got 4,000 gallons of water. Now we're going to move forward. This one's not so picky on where you line it up. That should take about 6 tons, I think. I think that's what it is. I like the coal animation as it goes up. Yeah, I think it's 6 tons. Because it'll be spilling over when it gets there to the top. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Put that up. We'll just leave this right here. And then we'll move on to the next day because we checked every location except the ones at Bryson. I don't know. I don't haven't watched much on this game. Excuse me. Engine service. You know, like I don't even see anything here, so this isn't an interchange, so to speak. So let's just go back to this one, and we'll go to sleep. It's only an hour difference there. Okay, so let's go back. Get on my character. Sorry, I had to check. I thought one of my cats was going nuts. So, there's a whole brand new set of cars there. You can see it. They're all, the tags are all lit up. So, it doesn't look like there's too many of them, though. I mean, not like when we were building the bridge. Okay, so this is straight. Want to go around these? That's Bryson Freight House. Whittier Sawmill. 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 Wow! And this is the repair track. Okay, so I had to pull that car out so I can get around it because it has to be on the other side of the engine. It has to be on this side rather than on the front end. Too busy talking and not watching what I'm doing. I hope I got it back far enough. It's okay. Hey, I'm old, you know. Wiggle all over the place and that there. Okay, let's move forward. So we need to pull that car off and then go around it and then place it here at the engine house. The other 4 cars go down to the sawmill, and the last one goes all the way to Bryson. I still haven't figured out the color coding stuff. I know it seems like Whittier has the orange ones. Or gold, whichever you want to call it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so we need to disconnect this one. Okay, uncouple. And I'll show you when we pull away here. When I get this car spotted so we can go around it. I'll tell you where it's gonna go. I'm just not back far enough right now to do the tag, so we're just gonna shove it in here. Okay. Okay, now if I go back here, over to tag, see, it goes to that house, engine house. Now I need to be up here, yes. No, I don't need to be, but it's as good a place as any. That's weird. If you only put like -10 or plus 10. It doesn't seem to want to go, even pushing it all the way to 100%. It's really weird. I guess it isn't that weird. It's all in the setting. Turn this off. I turn that back on when I do the passenger run. But it looked like when I was off screen doing some of the passenger runs back and forth, that in the more in the morning was when you got the passengers filling up. We also have 2 passenger cars now instead of just 1. I went and bought one on loan. If you look here, see, we got $11,000, but we have a loan of $4,000 to pay back. How did I get all that? Oh, overnight. Yeah. Oh, there. Wow, that was an expensive ass caboose. Compared to the cars. Let's see, where are we going? Too busy bullshit. Oh, down here, that's right. Okay. Oh no, that ain't what we want to do. This train can handle that. Or engine. Wow, he's already got 2 cars. That thing's moving fast today. Yesterday. So what? We're still on day 5, yeah. So day 4, it was taking forever to unload. It probably still is. It just seems like it was fast. Let's use our map here. That's okay. I was going to say it should be because we just pulled away from those passenger cars. I suppose you could go 35, 40. I think 35 they said was the top speed, so that you didn't get into any well, I know what I want to do. You know, so your train didn't crash or anything. 35 mile an hour. That's why they set it at that. Come on. You can do it. Nice one. Okay, we better put the brake on here. Hear that compressor? The compressor, it's on the other side. The air compressor is right there. This thing. See it going up and down. So it pumps air into the lines and allows those brakes to work. I think that's what this tank here is a air storage tank. I got them sounds down pretty good. Okay, why does this car look shiny and that one don't? I don't get it. Okay, let's get some passenger stuff going on here. We got 53. And we go to this car. We go to passenger, and then we're going to go to Ella and Bryson. And then we want to copy that to the other car. Okay, so if you want to see what each car is holding, that one's holding 44. And this one is got 45. So we could probably wait another minute, 5 minutes. And let's see what we get. We get another 24 out of that. See what I mean? You can, if you do that at night, you'll get 1 or 2 or 0. So that car's got 58. This car's got 55. You know it's going to go over. I go another 5 minutes. Oh, what the hell? Yep, 26. That'll put us over. So that's all right. We got full cars that way. 60 and 60. Now we're good. This baby can go on its own. Till I figure out what to do with the rest of them. So we want to go forward at 35 and it'll whistle like crazy. And off they go. So we're back here. We need to move that car to Interchange. That is what we're going to do. Change this to 1. I don't use them because the signals, there's nobody here, just me. I mean, I like the whistles well as anybody else, but it's, I don't know, it's like using that caboose when you don't need it. Okay, so that car's on that track and it's all set. Let's go. So that's our first car of the day. I think it is. I was thinking and not watching what I'm doing. So it's the first car of the day that we actually pick up. The other one is sitting down there waiting to be put in the engine house. Come on, go up there a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go backwards when we do this. And let's see, can I or can't I? Nope. There I can. Turn the brake off and we're off. Boy, the kinetic energy of these things, it's amazing. Damn trees. Oh, wrong. So, what we're going to do is we're going to back into this one and pick it up on the back side because we got to push it into here. And then this one will leave off as we keep backing up so that we can go around it. And I need to set the switches. I couldn't see what I was doing. Oh. I banged that one a little hard. So it registered this car. We got what for it? 65. Okay, we'll put this one right about in here. I should pick those 4 up too and just move them along. Yeah, because that Bryson one can go too. It's not going to hurt anything. Pick that up. So I got to go all the way back here though. So if this is the access track, that's mainline, and this is the auxiliary track, I guess. Run around track, whatever you want to call it. Run around storage track. Okie dokie. And then we're going to move forward. And once we get these cars all placed, I'm going to call it done for this video. Let's see where that other engine is. Train, I mean. It's not quite there yet. Oh, it went to Bryson, that's on. Ah, oh well. Let it go. Damn it, I should have been watching that. See, that's what I mean, it gets a little overwhelming. When you're using the AI. I would usually take and do all this first, and then I don't have anything to worry about while I'm doing the passenger stuff. So I'll just blame that on myself. I mean, it does give you some, I think it gives you a clicking noise or something when you're, oh, I know what it is. It's the sound of the money being exchanged. Okay, so that says I'm not hooked up here, which I need to be, because I got a heavy train right here, and this one. And then we'll push those down, and then, yeah, we're good. Straighten this one out. So we still want to go forward. Just take the brakes off. We got another one down here with a brake on. Take that one off. Now we're good. I'm not sure how those timetables work, because I haven't gotten into them yet. But I'm hoping that I can schedule a passenger train to go by itself. Okay, so we're going in, and we're going that way, and that's correct, because this one is on those tracks there. I wonder why it's going to the repair track. Is it? Yeah, it's full of repair parts, that's why. Let's get this hog moving. So we're at 55 minutes. We might run over an hour. I'm trying to keep them to an hour video or less. It doesn't always work, but. Okay, so we can park this right here. Just wondering how hard it's gonna be to get into that car. Let's just follow it. And go in here like this. Yep, we got it. Okay, back to the locomotive. Oh, wrong one. Forward. It's coming in Bryson now. Now these go into the sawmill, so let's see, do they all go to the same place? No, that one in the front. Okay. So we're gonna put that car right there. That Bryson one. We're gonna place that on that track for right now. And move these ones into the C2 arrangement. Yeah, because they're going to sawmill, so what happens there is they get loaded instead of unloaded. That's why we bring the logs down. Okay, now I got a situation here. We get stopped here and we'll talk about it. Okay, so this car here has got to go over here, see? Gotta go over here. This one's almost ready to, it's 47, it goes to 50 ton. So, I don't know, I think we should take and bring that out. Like put it in here. Push this one up on that track. Back up and pull this one back out, put it on there, and then shove it in there. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's get her going. I mean, I can't see any other way around it, other than just shoving it in there and taking care of it when the time comes. Yeah, we're at an hour now. See, so it registered that car already, but we gotta pull it out and we do it all. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna bleed that. I'm just gonna use that like that. So put this one in that other track, put this one in this track, then pick this one up, put it on the back side of this one. Then all four of these can go on one or the other track. I think I'll just put them on the longer one. See, because there's that track, and then there's another. Oh, I guess they're the same length. Interesting. clean past it. Okay, so this one I'm just going to push forward a little bit past that switch. And then we'll couple up with this car again, and all we did was change the position of them front to back. Ah. Oh, we didn't have to go back that far. Durr. Okay. Oh. Damn, I didn't think I was going to do that. See, this car's filled up. It's almost ready to go. It needs another couple tons. We're gonna hit that a little hard, but that's alright. And this one's empty, so, you know, this one will go out before that one. I could do it right there, but I like pushing them up all the way. Okay, that should do it. Now, the last load we put in there, we had an extra car on there because we were picking one up. And all 4 cars registered in as being delivered. So these 4 should go in with no problem. I'm just going to stick them in the longer track. We'll get a good delivery amount for that. 2 something, I think. love the way those trees reflect or shadow on the cars. It registered all 4 of them already. Okay, we'll do that one and that one. And we gotta go back to the engine so we can decouple these. And we're good to go. I'm just going to back this up and leave it with that and then deal with that other train offline when we're not on here. Let me back this up. Okay, now we'll go to this one. It's in nowhere land. Oh, went clean past the station. So are we still full? No. So this is the bridge that we would be repairing. God, I bet those cars are all screwed up. So I get for doing it that way. Condition 91%. 98%. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright. I'll move this back. Pretty sure that's where we're at. I just swore it was going to Bryson. It went clean down there. That probably did stop at Bryson and then I didn't watch it. Yeah, that's what happened. So when we get down here, we're going to need Ella and Whittier. Copy that to the other car. I've never been down this way. Most I've ever been is to Bryson, and then I didn't do anything from there. I didn't do any of the scenarios or anything. The last one I did, when I first came out, I just did a few things and didn't really get too involved. Oh, that's a water spout. So where's the coaling? Wait. Yeah, that's a water spout. Thought there's a water tower over here. Coal chute? Why do you need a spout over there? I guess for mainline trains, I guess. Okay. Let us see if we go into AI, go into reverse 30, if it'll stop at Bryson. Doesn't say Bryson here. Is it gonna stop? Nope. That should do it. Yeah. Now they should start unloading or loading or whatever the hell it is. Okay, why can't I get that car? What is that? 250. $64 passengers. Looks like most of them are going to Whittier. Let's see what the other one says. It doesn't even have anybody. It's got the same thing. It's got 4750. Now I assume the other ones will go to 251. What, you're telling me that there's passengers waiting, but they're going somewhere else? Well, they probably want to go to whatever the next town is up the line. Yeah, crap. Okay, we're going to end it here. I'll figure this one out. So I appreciate you guys coming along and sharing time with me and sharing fun. I think it's fun anyhow. Hit a like button if you liked it, and subscribe, which is more important than anything, and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload the next time. You guys take care. Toodles.